public schools all across Pittsburgh every day stands up and goes to work and fights for our children, for our families, for our communities, so that we can have a public school system that works for every child across Pittsburgh.
That's right.
The president of the Pittsburgh Federation of Teachers, Nina-Esposito-Visgitis.
Teaching your kids, but we have plenty of PFT retirees here, and I want to give a shout out to them because they love our kids and they love our public schools. You know, and I'm here to talk to you today because Alec is bad for our kids, our schools, our teachers, and our states. I could talk about it all day, but I won't. Alec's real agenda is to abolish our public school system. And you know what? It's not just me saying it. At least one of their leaders has said that publicly. And the bills that they introduce prove that they're out to get and destroy public education. Alec creates a scheme to deem public schools as educationally bankrupt in order to rationalize giving taxpayer dollars to private education and private schools through vouchers and privatization and charters. We all know that voucher programs drain our public schools of the resources they need by using tax dollars to pay for rich people to go to private schools and corporate profits, of course. We know that vouchers evade the requirements of the Individuals with Disability Act, just like Kai told us, that they get parents of kids with special needs to give their money and their funds to private schools who don't even have to accept all the kids. They can pick and choose which students they have. Public schools, we know, aren't like that. We take all the kids in our neighborhood and we're proud of it. We don't pick and choose. Every child deserves a quality education, and public schools know that. Alec does not. That's right, our schools are not for sale. Say it, Pam. Alec wants to eliminate teacher tenure in favor of performance, they said. Now don't be fooled by this. They're not doing it for the kids. They're doing it to save money. They want to get rid of more senior teachers and bring in lesser paid, lower teachers, newer teachers. And we know all the research shows it, including the Met study that people so much like to talk about. Met study shows in teaching experience matters. Alec undermines teachers' unions by passing anti-union so-called paycheck protection bills. And I love this one. This is the one that makes me most angry. They want to push for teachers to not have to be certified. No, they don't have to be certified. This undermines our teachers, the quality of teaching. I think it's offensive. I don't want my kids taught by a non-certified teacher. And legislators across the country have to deal with Alec bills. We know in Harrisburg, Anthony Williams brought forth a Parent Trigger Act, which would allow a small group of parents to close a school and charterize it, or else require the state to pay parents to go to a private school. We know we have to get him to cut ties with Alec, even though he says he does. Why is he bringing forth an Alec bill? And we've got to target people like Brian Ellis. And the most anti of all of education, Mike Turzai. He's got to go. People in District 28. He's killing public education. So we're not taking it anymore. No more. Pennsylvanians are tired of Alec cashing in our kids. Alec intends to take the public out of public education, and we're here to tell him that it's not going to happen.